Withdrawn, and the field is just about set and ready to go.
Riders, be ready.
All in here for the Sky Racing WA Guineas, and he hits the button and they're away and racing. Debalatio jumped out quickly from the inside, and Three Secrets also hit the ground smartly. Salubrious is going up there as they'd settled onto the course proper. Here's the Philly Art Series getting across as well, and tucked away behind those, Vital Dancer, Roganella going forward, Hoodlum Thunder, Akanar Star just getting squeezed back near the inside of Perfect Jewel. Then came Reykjavik, being followed by Athlete. Back there in the field, Arcadia Prince, and over on the outside then the Godolphin runner Galwar. Two behind him, they included Money Maher, the favourite, and also back there Private Dancer. At the 1,000 now, coming down the riverside, Salubrious was able to hold the lead in front from on the outside, Three Secrets, and then a length and a half away, Roganella, three deep, having to work around the outside of the champion Phillies Winter Art Series. Over on the inside at the 800 then, Debalatio. Going up now, joining it, Perfect Jewel, Hoodlum Thunder and the stablemate Vital Dancer together. Arcadia Prince right behind those, and Akanar Star had got well off them. Then came Reykjavik. Gulwar's back there in the field. Private Dancer. Athlete down on the inside, and the favourite near enough to last, coming to the home corner, Money Maher. At the 450 in the Guineas, and Salubrious brings them into the home straight. Over on the outside, running second, Three Secrets. Art Series went back to the rail. Roganella battling away. Perfect Jewel winding up. Down the outside, Gulwar's coming with its run. So's Money Maher. At the 200, Salubrious joined by Art Series. And now on the outside, Perfect Jewel. Down the outside, further out is Gullar. Money Maher can't win. Perfect Jewel, though, it's a gem ride again from Pike with Akanar Star flying along the rail. But Perfect Jewel has won the Guineas from the fast finishing Akanar Star and Art Series Gulwar. Right behind those, then Arcadia Prince, Money Maher from well back. And they were followed then by Three Secrets, Roganella, Salubrious and Reykjavik together. Next home, pulling up behind them, Hoodlum Thunder, Vital Dancer. And then came behind those Debalatio, who was certainly up there a little closer to them the way that he pulled up there, and towards the tail is Athlete.
Number 14, Perfect Jewel, has won the Guineas. Willie Pike, the King of the West, and Granton and Alana Williams for Bob and Sandra Peters have beaten Akanar Star, who got through underneath runners. But it is the Cerise and White, another feature winner in the West. And it's Perfect Jewel, a 3-year-old filly. The fillies beat the boys. A filly by Redute's Choice. She's now 4 out of 5. Akanar Star in second spot, and another filly Art Series in third. The fillies to the fore.
Certainly, Greg, and no surprise to see Perfect Jewel win. The barrier wasn't a setback in this race. She was always going to get back. She probably settled closer than what I thought, and in the end she's just got such a good turn of foot out of Star Encounter, who was a very good staying mare here in the West. A Redute's Choice filly. She's certainly got the breeding. She's got Pike aboard, carries the Cerise and White Cross sashes, and she was far too good. 3/4 of a length, the margin by a length, by 3/4, and just far too good. Akanar Star's run was superb. Art Series given every chance, I thought, by Douglas White, battled away strongly, just grabbed late, and Gulwar was making up late ground, but never really looked like a winning hope.
He was 4 wide throughout, Gulwar. Yeah. Number 14, Perfect Jewel, the winner. Willie Pike, Grant and Alana Williams. And Bob Peters, the owner, is now about to chat to Gareth Hall.
Darren McAuliffe just congratulates Bob Peters and there's Grant and Alana Williams to shake Bob's hands. Bob, that was a wonderful performance by Perfect Jewel. What a filly she is, and you're a little bit emotional, Bob.
A little bit. Ups and downs of racing. A full sister gets pulled out at the barrier, and she drew a 16 and still wins. So how do you handle that?
She's always been a filly that you liked.
I've always liked her, and Royal Star as well, the two of them. They're nice fillies, but it's just wonderful to see that you can do it from this barrier. I said before, the best horses I ever owned was Old Spice, and he drew 16. He got beaten the lip. So it was good to see her be able to do that.
And getting to the 1,600 metres today, was that the key?
Oh, I think so. She needed that. We resisted the temptation to run her in the champion fillies, and we kept her 3 weeks to this one, and it's worked.
You put a lot of money into this game and a lot of time and energy, 30, 40 odd years of breeding horses and trying to win these races. How are you feeling now?
Probably a bit of satisfaction, really. It's more than 40.
Yes. What about Perfect Reflection? She went on to win Kingston Town as a 3-year-old filly. Can this Perfect Girl do it?
It just depends on how she pulls up. She'll tell us. It's with Perfect Reflection. I left it 3 weeks between runs, and that worked, and it worked with this filly today. So maybe the 2 weeks will be a bit difficult, but if she pulls up well, there's not much else for her.
Go and enjoy the moment, Bob.
Thank you.
Willie Pike coming back to scale after winning on Perfect Jewel. They win the Group 2 Sky Racing WA Guineas, and Wes Cameron will be there in just a moment to chat to Willie Pike, and then we'll go back and show you a replay of from about the 1,000 home, just to see where these horses came from. Akinar Star was back, hopelessly pocketed on the fence, got through late in the home straight. Perfect Jewel's come wide, Galway even wider. Willie Pike's about to go over the scales, and then we'll hear from him, and then we'll take you back and show you a replay of the WA Guineas. So Pike making it official, and let's go to Wes Cameron now with the Wizard.
Thank you, Greg. Darren McCauley will be crossing down soon. Here he is, the Wizard. William Pike, congratulations on the victory. The WA crowd love it when they see the cerise and white cross sashes, and W Pike their favourite. Great win.
Yes, it was a very nice win by her. Somehow managed up 3 wide with cover in a reasonable position. Got there way too early, and she's still good enough to do it. She didn't run right through the line, but we had the race won early.
This race looked hers a long way out, and I mean weeks ago. She looked the ideal filly to be going into a 1,600 metre Guineas.
Absolutely, and all along I couldn't split her and her stablemate Mickey Moto. And as you know, it's just about who gets here in the best order, and she did. The barrier just threw a curveball at us. So, I don't know, we got the job done.
Did you think that was a concern, the barrier, knowing that she was a get-back runner?
Well, she didn't get back, did she? So, yes, the barrier is always a concern. Barrier 14 in that short lead up on the straight, short run into the back straight, always a concern.
Yeah, tremendous win, and great for Bob Peters, Grant and Alana Williams as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great team and great combination. They get them here to these grand final races so well, and we've got to try and do it again in the next.
How was it? How confident were you at the 600?
I'd had a good run, but I'd had a good run. I didn't want to go yet. I believe that she sort of got that short, sharp kick. I was actually travelling too well. So I was just those little things are concerning. I thought I was a sitting duck late, but as I said, she won the race early in the straight.
We love you winning races. Well done.
Thank you.
William Pike and Perfect Jewel successful in the Sky Racing WA Guineas.
All right, that siren sounding again, but that will be for the deductions of Sophia's Secret, around 10 cents and 9 cents. The deductions for number 16, Sophia's Secret, who refused to load and was a late scratching in the WA Guineas. Let's go back and have a look at the replay when they come down the Swan River side, and we'll try and pick them all up as they come down the side. Perfect Jewel, midfield, getting a nice run with cover. And they went along at a fairly even tempo here, Gareth, but Pike's got cover. Galway couldn't get in, never got closer than 4 deep, and in a moment Damien Lane will just try and whip around them and try and get up to them. Pike's about 3 or 4 lengths in front of him, and as he said to Wes, he was travelling too well, and he knows that she's only got that sharp dash. So in the end, it was just about a perfect ride.
And Wes, that's the key around here at Ascot. I'm sure that would have been Willie's plan. Wide gate, just get cover 3 wide. It's not a bad place to be at Ascot, and she's about to produce now, and she always travelled like the winner.
She did. She travelled so well, and it's just a matter of getting luck, getting out, and all of a sudden we see Pike getting out now, and she's got a head full of steam and too good. Nice run from Akinar Star, getting through up on the inside, but look, all honours to the winner, Perfect Jewel. She looked the one to beat, obviously, in this race, the right sort of breeding to win a Guineas, and she was far too good at the finish.
Yeah, Akinar Star's finished the race off nicely, got within a